Well, I'm not the kind to kiss and tell, but I've been seen with fire up. I've never been with anything less than a 9. So fine, I've been on fire with Sally Field, gone fast with a girl named Bo, but somehow they just don't end up as mine. It's a death-defying life I lead. I take my chances. I die for living in the movies and TV. But the hardest thing I ever do is watch my leading ladies kiss some other guy while I'm bandaging my knee. I might fall from a tall building, I might roll a brand new car, 'cause I'm the unknown stuntman that made Redford such a star. I've never spent much time in school, but I taught ladies plenty. It's true, I hire my body out for pay. Hey, hey, I've gotten burned over Cheryl Teagues, blown up for Raquel Welch, but when I wind up in the hay, it's only hay. Hey, hey, I might jump an open drawbridge or Tarzan from a vine, 'cause I'm the unknown stuntman that makes Eastwood look so fine.
This is Chopper Camera B. Our ETA to set is approximately 2 minutes. Couldn't ask for a better day for shooting. We're hovering over the location site. On standby, waiting for your instructions.
Call for you, Colt, long distance.
All right, here, build up your muscles, huh? Hello?
Great news, Colt. I've got a job for you right there in Seattle.
I'm sorry, Terry. I'm working a dozen stunt people.
What would you say if I doubled your fee?
That you're desperate.
That's right, I am. I could lose a lot of money on this, Colt.
All right, what's the charge and who is it?
Oh, accessory to murder. Actually, he's an old friend of yours, a stuntman, Travis Tyler.
Travis? He always was off the wall, but the only person he'd be likely to kill is himself.
There's a good chance he's innocent, Colt. I need you to bring him back to prove it.
Forget it. I never even liked him that much.
What if I, toss in a bonus, say, 50%? Would that ease your dislike?
You sure he's in Seattle? I mean, there's a lot of places between here and L.A. he could hold up.
Yes, the best lead money can buy says he's in Seattle, and actually someone received a letter from him, postmarked from Seattle. Colt, please, I need your help. A bonus, a double your fee, plus my undying gratitude.
All right. I have the feeling I'm going to regret this. Send me the clip of the Eastwood picture with Travis in it.
It'll be in Seattle tonight, Colt. He will do it. He may have to beat a few bushes, but I guarantee you, Colt will find your fiancé.
Oh, I hope you're right. And I hope you're wrong. Oh, Terry, I don't know what to hope for anymore. It all seems so useless.
Well, you've done everything you can.
Have I?
Howie and Travis Tyler started learning stunt work from you about the same time, didn't they, Colt?
Yep. Howie was the only one to finish the course, though. Travis, you might say, dropped out of school.
Travis and I got to be pretty good friends. He loved to incorporate something dangerous in every fall. Boy, watching him was an electrifying experience.
Well, so is putting your finger in a toaster. I remember, Howie, just the way I planned. This one could be dangerous.
Chopper in position.
A camera ready. B camera ready. Speed, action.
He's positioned all wrong. Oh, Colt, he's doing a header. He's gonna break his neck.
That's great. Cut it.
Howie, can you hear me? Are you all right, kid?
Colt, was I spectacular or what?
How about moronic? Don't you know hot dogging can be fatal?
I guess reminiscing about Travis inspired me.
Yeah, well, the only inspiration that'll lead you to is the hospital and the unemployment line in that order.
I guess you're right.
The only thing to remember about Travis Tyler is that if he did it, it was wrong. Now, come on.
Okay, Colt put this reel together for you to study, Howie. It's called Travis Tyler's Greatest Hits.
Well, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, you know why? Because Colt was watching him like a hawk from the sidelines. Here, Travis was on good behavior.
What's Travis doing that's so terrible? He's just trying to make the stunts look even better.
Keep watching.
That's beautiful work.
Yeah, well, you didn't see the 9 takes before that Travis made solo. Colt ended up doing the stunt with him to keep the director from killing himself.
Now comes the professional part.
I thought this was Travis's reel.
Well, every film needs a little cultural interlude.
I noticed that when you fall, all of you falls at the same rate of speed.
That's just nature's way of keeping your rating PG. Now shut up and look. Hang on, here's Travis all by his lonesome.
Colt's crazy. Travis is a great stuntman.
Yeah, up till now, everything was in the script. From here on, Travis ad-libbed.
Wow. You mean nobody knew that that was coming?
You got it. Travis hot-dogged himself right into a $10,000 fine.
Travis really is a maniac.
Don't say maniac. Use the correct medical term. Nazi cuckoo.
Man, get some service here, or you too feeble to cut the mustard.
Too feeble, why? Cold secrets. I heard you were in Seattle. So, how is everything in beautiful downtown show business?
Same as when you were leader of the pack, Charlie. High falls and low pay. And you haven't changed a bit.
Well, neither of you. You're still a bum liar. Now sit. And try some of my chili.
I need some information, Charlie.
Well, I didn't think you were here for the cuisine. Who are you looking for?
Oh, Travis and Tyler?
Travis in trouble. Always was close companions. Yeah. Now, don't let on where you heard it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's over at a place called the Hollenbeck Youth Center. That's over on Market Street.
That's smooth, Charlie.
$50 for chili?
Should cost that much to give it a decent burial. Thanks.
What a business. The people get numbers and I get cash.
Mr. Crease,
success worth if you don't have your health?
It's Marty, Mr. Grace.
Marty?
You were right, Mr. Grace. Hanging around the old stuntman's joint finally paid off. Some guy came looking for Tyler.
Anyone we know?
His name is Severs. He's a stuntman working on a picture here.
Okay, where's Travis?
He's over at the Hollenbeck Youth Center. Here in Seattle.
Good work, Marty. Stay in touch. Well, finally we're gonna nail that Welcher. Seems like he has a helper, another stuntman.
What do you want us to do?
I want you to get my 50,000 back.
Oh, all right. You were amazing.
When you got it, flaunt it.
And a little conceited.
Oh, let's hear it for me.
Hello, Travis.
Colt Severs. What the hell are you doing here?
Travis, is he one of them?
Well, close, Mary Jo, but not quite. You might say we're old friends.
You use the word loosely.
No, that's okay. So you still moonlighting? You should have brought old Howie along with you. You might need the help.
Not for you.
Oh, really? Care to back that up, or are you still afraid of getting a run in your stocking?
Strong grip. Weak mind.
I couldn't get a job on a picture after you canned me from that last Western we worked on.
Well, the 2 other guys fired you after that. Don't you blame yourself? Your reputation stinks.
Now you're just jealous, because I'm the only guy that ever did the back free fall stunt.
It wasn't a stunt. That was attempted suicide.
Well, maybe, but I made it 3 times, and you never had the guts to try it once.
Yeah, well, I'm a stuntman, not a fool.
You're gutless. Well, you were living high on the hog working in the States. I was doing gypsy pictures in Canada just to stay alive.
You've been doing some work on that arm. Too bad your brain's gone soft. How did you get into a murder conspiracy mess?
I got caught in a setup. Running numbers for the syndicate.
Working for the syndicate? What did you expect?
Come on, don't judge me. I needed the money and they were the only ones hiring. Some other runner bought it because he got caught shortchanging the boss, Johnny Crace. I just happened to be there when the cops showed up.
Just like that?
Told you. Oh, set up.
Why'd you jump bail?
I didn't jump. I rolled.
How'd that happen?
A high fall on a picture in Canada. Hey, Doug. Meet Colt Severs. He's taking me back to jail.
Better in there than out here where Chris can get at you.
Why would he want to kill you? You're already framed.
For the money. The guy that was killed had $50,000 on him. Chris thinks Travis got it.
Did you?
Bryce thinks I did.
Let's go.
Listen, I left my medicine out in the baby doll out back. You mind if I go get it, sir?
Baby doll?
Yeah, it's an invention of Doug's.
Sure, why not? Come on.
Got help, Scott. Got help, Scott. Good luck, Scott. Nice try, Scott. Good dive, good dive.
This is Baby Doll. Sort of a motorized wheelchair my buddy Doug helped me build. It'll go 50 miles an hour, seats 2, Gets 75 miles a gallon, FM radio, the works. It's evolution at its finest. I guess you could say with this thing, legs are obsolete.
Anybody here know Travis Tyler? I said, does anybody here know Travis Tyler?
Who wants to know?
Let's look around for ourselves.
Travis! Look out!
Hey, I'm one of the good guys. Next time, wear a white hat.
Pretty good shape for a hitchhiker.
You maniac!
Hey, so what do you say to let me go, Colt? You know, for old time's sake?
Our old times weren't very good times, Travis.
I can't talk you into it then, huh?
No way!
Well, then you aren't gonna like our new times either.
Travis!
We're about to part company.
Travis!
You shouldn't have come here.
I know, I probably should have stayed in Los Angeles. But I've been so worried about Travis. I haven't seen him since his accident in Canada, and that was 1.5 years ago.
He wouldn't let you visit him in the hospital?
I couldn't face him. He seemed so helpless. And then he disappeared after his recuperation was over.
You read about his arrest in the newspaper and then got Terri to post bail.
You're probably wondering why I bother with him.
That had occurred to me.
Look, I'm not blind to his faults, believe me. But before the accident, he was loving and caring, completely different from his stuntman image.
Yeah, well, you just described to Travis, I don't know.
That's right. He's the man I want back. And he needs me more than he realizes.
I got some work to do. I'll be right back.
Bartender.
Howie, remember what Colt said about not coming on too strong, or they'll never tell us where Travis is hiding?
You telling that to me, Mr. Rapport? Watch and learn, kid, huh? Hi there.
Hi, yourself.
So, how about those Seahawks, huh?
Don't care for birds.
No, not birds, the pro team, the Seahawks.
Don't care for football either.
Neither do I. Baseball. There's a game, huh? Is that a game? Baseball? You got your Mets, you got your Dodgers, you got your Cards, and that's just the National League. Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time talking baseball with an old friend of mine, Travis Tyler.
Why don't you just leave?
You're not very friendly, pal.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to get rough.
Why not? Think I can't handle you?
Well, actually, put it like that.
You didn't. I did. Nobody here knows anything about Travis. Now, why don't you just beat it?
Hold it. Look, wait a minute. We're stunt people. We're working on a movie in town, and Howie and Travis really are old friends. We're not out to hurt him.
On the level?
Would these lips lie?
Lost a paraplegic in a golf cart? There must be something wrong with this connection. Or maybe the carrots are good for the eyes and bad for the ears.
It was a very fast golf cart, Mr. Crease. And that Colt Seavers was with Tyler.
I said that you were to nail them and find out what they did with my money.
Colt, I'm at the Hollenbeck Youth Center.
What'd you find out, Judy?
Well, the bartender has a sister named Mary Jo. Travis is staying with her.
That's good, kid. Thanks.
You found him. I'm going with you.
I better check it out first.
I'm going with you, Colt. It's about time Travis and I talked.
All right, come on.
Who is it?
Colt Seavers.
Kiss off.
Travis, it's me, Leslie.
Nice move bringing Leslie, Colt.
Hello, Travis.
I told you to forget about me.
Yeah, well, I tried, and I couldn't.
I guess I was lucky. I tried and I could. Now, why don't you just push off before Mary Jo gets back? She's kind of possessive.
Not so fast, Travis. The lady wants to talk to you, and you're gonna listen.
Travis, I know I couldn't handle your accident at first, but now I know how much I care about you.
You're right. You always dreamed about walking down the aisle next to a guy in a wheelchair.
Travis, I need you. And it doesn't have anything to do with any damn chair.
That's just sympathy talking because I'm different now.
You look like the same miserable turkey to me.
Oh, no different, huh?
Not to me.
Is that so? Come on, Seavers, hit me back. You said it wasn't any different, so why take it like a punching bag? No difference, huh? When did you ever take a punch without hitting back?
Look, if you're through with your little tantrum, we're gonna be going because I'm taking you back.
Colt, let me have just a few moments alone with him.
All right. Looked any good.
Tyler's girl has a front apartment, second floor. It's that guy again. There's no place for him to go. We got him. Driving that thing like a New York cabbie. That should make Grace happy.
You're gonna need 2 of those to walk.
No, I only need 1 to drive. Goodbye, babe. Only this time for good.
Travis, nobody goes it alone. When are you gonna open your eyes?
Leslie, I'm sorry, but where I'm going, alone's the only way to fly.
He still has my truck.
And he's driving it. He can drive, Colt.
Well, I hope so. It's my truck. Why'd you get him a cane and a wheelchair?
He asked me. I couldn't refuse. I had to help him escape. Don't you understand that?
There's something here you don't understand.
What?
You still have power over Travis. That frightens him.
Colt, that's a brilliant analysis. It's classic. The macho male whose self-image has been damaged tries to reassure himself by entering into a dangerously heroic lone wolf routine.
Look, kid, he was like that before the accident. He hasn't changed.
That's the trouble. He's got to change if he wants to survive.
Don't worry about Travis's survival instincts. He won't lay down and die no matter what his troubles are.
I'm sorry, Colt. All the stunt cars are either working or they're in the shop.
That's okay. Look, we'll bring him back to you, I promise, okay? Don't worry. You drive, Professor.
Talked too much, didn't I?
Yeah, well, too much knowledge is just as dangerous a thing as too little. It's all in how you use it.
So where are we gonna go?
A lone wolf usually returns to the pack when he's in trouble.
Pick him up, Ed. Pick him up, Ed.
Come on, Billy, back there.
Come on, Ed. Get up, get up, get up. Here they come, here they come.
Watch out!
You really think he's gonna show up here?
Look, he left his clothes and his money in a locker. He's not going to get very far without cash and credit cards. He needs his friends.
Travis in my truck.
Yeah, Grace is after him.
Yeah, Travis can't outmaneuver him for long. Keep me alongside so I can relieve him at the wheel.
How are you gonna do that?
You remember what we did on the Mitchum picture?
Yeah, but you were driving.
Yeah, we'll consider this on-the-job training. Hold her steady.
You said I was crazy.
Yeah, well, stupidity's like measles. It's catchy. Both hands on the wheel. I'll take the pedals.
Remember the days when we really used to bash him up good?
Yeah, well, this isn't a film, Travis.
I haven't had this much fun in over a year.
Strategy meeting. Truck's too noticeable.
Oh, what's the matter? You think I'm gonna run out on you again?
Travis, you know your legs aren't your disability, it's your mouth.
I'll check out the ladies like you asked, Colt.
You got it straight now, kid?
Right. And I'm sure the ladies will cooperate.
As soon as they're set up, you and Jody move in.
I think this plan's a little fragile.
You're probably right.
What was that about the ladies? Did he mean Leslie and Mary Jo? Come on, Severs, talk to me. What about Leslie and Mary Jo?
Johnny Crace wants you. It's more than money now, it's his pride. Leslie and Mary Jo may be his way of forcing you to turn yourself over.
Well, all right, if you think Crace might go after him, why don't we stop and pick him up on our way through Seattle?
We're not going through town. They're too easy to tag.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where you're concerned, that's about the only thing that does.
Doug and Travis are in the same boat. That's all.
That's all, huh? Look, I saw the look on your face when you heard that Travis was in trouble.
I'm sorry.
Well, don't be. It happens.
You're pretty cool.
Well, it's either that or explode.
Unfortunately for me, it didn't make any difference to him. He's a one-woman man, Leslie. No matter what he says. That must be Crace. Colt's plan is working.
Just sit down nice and quiet, and nobody will get hurt.
Look, just make sure everything is rigged. Every detail has to be exactly the way Colt ordered, all right? Good. So, is it happening?
Well, Leslie and Mary Jo aren't answering the phone.
Well, that must be coming down the way Colt expected.
Now, you don't think they're in any danger, do you?
No, I don't think so. Crace is only interested in finding Travis.
Well, let's show them where Travis is.
Look, I don't see why we can't stop in Seattle if we're careful.
Well, that's what Crace wants.
He's got to be leaning on Leslie and Mary Jo, and he thinks if he squeezes them hard enough, I'll come running.
You don't care about him, so that won't work.
The hell it won't. Now, go back.
No way.
Travis, you're gonna kill both of us! Give me the wheel! No! If anything happens to Leslie, I'll... Travis! Travis! Travis, you're gonna kill us both! Give me the wheel! No!
Let's get out of here. This car's gonna explode. Why didn't you just admit that you loved Leslie in the first place so we wouldn't have had to gone through all this mess? Come on.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, I gotta carry you.
I don't like to be carried.
It's very noble. What do you want me to do, roll you down the highway? Come on.
Oh, there's got to be another way.
Yeah, well, until we find a better way. And trust me, you ain't my brother. You're heavy.
You get it quiet and nice, and no one gets hurt.
Oh, Leslie, are you and Mary Jo all right? When you guys didn't answer the...
Okay. If you don't want anything nasty to happen to you or your lady friends, you're gonna take us to Severs and Tyler. Ice, you keep these ladies company until I get back.
What for?
What for? They're my ace in the hole. As long as we have them, nothing can happen to us.
What's the matter with people? Why don't they stop?
Take a look at us, would you?
You're damn right. What's the matter with two grown men traveling piggyback?
Piggyback? Piggyback? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, you want to make mud pies or build castles?
We appreciate it.
Sure is touching the way you look after your friend, mister. My wife will sob her heart out when I tell her about it.
Well, he'll join her. Colt, how come reality's so damn hard to face?
Well, nobody likes to look at pain.
You gotta look at it before you can change it.
Sorry, but you can't change what happened to your legs.
Yeah, but I can change the guy that made it happen. Me. You rat.
Huh?
You led me into that.
It's tough to admit you're a good guy, isn't it? Hey, wait, come on. I can't see you. I'm driving.
Oh. What happened? I expected you an hour ago.
How things go on your end?
Is Leslie okay?
She's fine. Mary Jo's with her, and one of Crace's boys is under lock and key.
That means Jody's with Crace and the other one. Yeah. We better be there when she leads them in.
You orchestrated this whole thing?
Yeah, it's called staying alive. You better get it.
Get what?
Our transportation.
Hey, what's that doing here?
We're riding back to Seattle in it.
Oh, that's crazy. You know Crace is out there.
Give me a hand, kid. Yeah.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, well, neither does Crace on a murder charge.
So what are we gonna do?
A repeat of the stunt the three of us did in the Steve McQueen picture. One's a stuntman, always a stuntman, huh?
Yeah, you proved that in the truck.
Yeah, sensational, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, forget sensational. Just do the stunt right. Now drive. You know I don't know how this thing works.
Our timing's perfect. There's Seavers, just where the little lady said.
Well, you promised you wouldn't hurt anybody. You said you just wanted your money.
A man on a diet is liable to say anything to get the right kind of food. Let's take him.
We're drawing a crowd. Oh, let's hope Lady Luck still has an eye for cowboys.
Oh, let's keep it interesting. This works, I owe you one, Colt.
Well, just make sure you don't run into another fence.
That's pretty funny, huh?
Yeah, a real riot. What do you do for an encore? Make it fly?
Not a bad idea.
All right, get alongside so I can take out a tire.
The man never learns, does he?
Let's teach us some lessons, Colt.
You're the driver.
You said it.
Jody He's made her move. Let's make ours. Take that rope.
Where are we going?
We shot on location here a couple of days ago. Trust me.
You gotta be kidding.
Just do the stunt. No hot dogging.
Get ready to split.
This is the part I don't like.
You should be used to it by now.
You're really having a good time. Perfect, Travis. Get to the rope. Hurry up, kid. They're coming.
Just go to sleep as usual. I'll take care of the rest.
Travis? I knew we'd get together. Your pal Severs is out of it. So why don't you just tell me what you did with my money? We can all go home and have dinner. Okay. Okay, Travis. Now you can go hard or you can go easy. Hard, we burn this place down right along with you and Severs. Easy, you just tell me where the money is.
Well, your dirty money finally did some good, Craze. The new gym at the Hollenbeck Center, that's where it is. Every penny.
I should have finished you when I had the chance.
No, you didn't want to do that, Johnny. See, you killed your other runner to skim the 50 G's for yourself. My being there was just to get you off the hook. And you know damn well it was just a convenient frame.
Yeah? Well, that frame is gonna hang you just like a picture.
You got enough, Howie? Every word, Cole, loud and clear.
I haven't made a fall like that in a long time.
Yeah. Last time you did it, I fired you.
Leslie and Travis, by the power vested in me by the state of Washington, I now pronounce you man and wife.
They're so beautiful together.
You ought to be happy.
I'm having a wonderful time.
Here.
Thanks.
Oh, no, you keep it. A memento of the occasion.
You know, we both really owe this moment to you, Colt. Thank you.
Yeah, we decided we're gonna name our firstborn after you, too. Dummy.
I'm all choked up.
Here.
you.